More exercise time for the dum-dums. So I have literally just put them out here, which means they're going to be a little shy and a little hesitant, and then they're going to get curious. Hi, lover. Hi, lover. How are you? Yes, it's confusing. It's confusing. You can see they're trying to hide underneath the blanket because it's so bright right now. And they're looking for hidey holes. Well, you're not. Hey, Amethyst. You are very brave. Very brave. And so are you, Ruby. Oh, what did you find? Okay, just paper. That's nothing dangerous. Hey. Hey, lover. Let me just put the blanket over myself. Hi. Hi, little fool. Hi. They are very, very social. Which not all rats are. Some rats are hesitant and aren't really eager for contact. These girls, partly it's because they think I might give them snacks, but they do, like, if I go over to their cage and just stand there for a bit, they'll come and say hi and investigate and want to sniff me and groom me and climb on me. Hi, lover. Which is very, very nice. It's nice to have that relationship with them. Because it kind of depends on the temperament of the individual rat. Amethyst here, for example, is unambiguously the most nervous of them all. But she's also extremely curious. Oh, up on my shoulder? Hi. Why are you sniffing my ear? There's nothing good in there. I promise it tastes rancid. Hey, lover. Hey, Peridot. Oh, it's good to see you out and about. I always worry a little bit about Peridot. Because she too is kind of a timid rat. She's not super adventurous. She's not super energetic. But she is the one who's always, like, hoarding the food. That is, like, when I put food in their cage, she will take that food, and she will put that food somewhere else, in a stash, in a pile, that she knows how to get to. And the other rats do too. And she's very active with that. But she's not much, like, she doesn't run around and play very much, and she doesn't, like, generally run around and explore the cage that much. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to let them get out here, is because it's enrichment, it activates her a little bit. Oh, we're not sure. We're still not quite sure. What do we have here? Bit of synthetic string. Probably from someone's socks. Just put that away. Oh, there we go. What is the new thing? What is the new thing? It's a very old box that we've used for other rats. But I don't think you've seen it before. So I did something new today, by the way. Well, not entirely new, but kind of newish. Hey. Hi, lover. Are we going places? Oh, yes, we're going places. Things to do. Stuff to sniff. I did one of my live streams where I edit Dark Souls. And just over the course of the stream, sort of semi-naturally, I ended up, doing recording of some music, some song covers on stream, which is slightly unusual for me, actually, because especially around recording music, I usually feel very private. Like, I don't mind sharing stuff I've recorded once I'm happy with it, but like sharing the recording process is something I have not been comfortable with for a very long time. I have not felt comfortable about that. Which is partly due to the fact that I don't have a lot of confidence in my voice. Which some people are always surprised by, but no, I really don't, because I live inside my head, where my voice sounds one way, but you all live outside of my head, where my voice sounds completely different. And that disconnect is forever difficult to deal with. And it makes it hard for me to assess myself, and like when I sing, whether or not I'm hitting notes, whether I'm on key, whether I'm holding to the rhythm. And since I don't really have any peers who are musicians around, I haven't really had much of an opportunity to get feedback, which means I don't really have a good sense of how good is my vocal control, and how wide is my range, and what notes can I hit comfortably and which ones sound strained and stuff like that. So for me, like, doing anything like that live, as it were, like sharing that, is always associated with some anxiety, but I guess today I just did it without really thinking about it, because it was part of the editing process of the Dark Souls video to show that music, like it was necessary to edit some bits in the video. So that's new for me. I mean, I don't have any broad point about overcoming anxieties or anything, because I don't think I have. I still feel very awkward about sharing that stuff, but just for today, for whatever reason, apparently it was alright. So that's nice. What's up? What are you doing? Oh. Are we having a fight? That's good. Rats don't have play fights unless they're comfortable in a space. Because that's all about jockeying for position in the pecking order and, establishing social relationships. And we only do that if we feel safe, if we feel that we know that we're not going to get attacked by, like, a hawk or whatever. Oh, you're so curious. This is another reason, please don't bite my toes. This is another reason I really wanted to start having the little rats outside, is because having big spaces to explore like this is a great way for them to build confidence. And like I said, Amethyst here is a nervous little rat by nature. So she could use a bit of confidence building, of like going out and exploring a space and being brave. Hey, lover. Oh, were you bruxing? That's nice. So bruxing is a sound that rats make, which sounds like chattering, like kind of. It's a sound they make by grinding their teeth together, and it can mean a few different things. But generally speaking, most of the time, if you're a half-decent rat owner, you'll hear bruxing when rats are happy, when they're happy and comfortable and feeling good about something. They also do it when they're nervous. Like if they're uncertain about something, they'll do it to calm themselves down. But hearing bruxing when they're just like running around and playing and having fun, that's generally a good sign. Yeah, let me see if I can't make that a little more interesting for you. Whoop. There. Hey, lover. And so the next step, I think, in enrichment out here is to scatter snacks around the place for them to run around and find. That there wasn't really much point doing that before because they weren't comfortable, like, ranging over the whole space, but once they feel okay exploring the whole place, then I can start giving them a scavenger hunt. Oh, she's just barely in range that she can get a hold of that coat there. Please don't do that. One rat we had, like, one of the coats, the sleeve was hanging down and there was like a box on the floor, and she managed to jump up inside the sleeve and started climbing up into the coat, which was like, where the hell is she? And then I look up here and her little head is poking out, like right up there, like poking out of one of the collars of the shirt because she'd climbed up there, but she didn't know how to come back down. Little fool. What are you doing? Stop biting my toes. What's with you? What is it with you girls and nibbling at my toes? Why are you like that? Sorry for the hairy arm. I tell you, it's just nice. It's just nice to be, like, among them. To just, like, be in a space where I can just sit down and they can run around and I don't have to chase them or control them or worry about them very much. And I can just kind of be here together with them. It's really nice. It's the kind of thing dog and cat owners get to do all the time because, cats can be trusted more or less in an indoor environment where you guys can't because you chew on everything. Absolutely everything. Which is bad. Anyway, I just wanted to share something that made me feel good today. Oh, have you built a cave? Have you managed it? It sounds that way.